Hey Boppers, how's it going? I'm Claire. We've got Ash here, and today we have MsChickenSandwich with us.
Hello. Hi, everyone.
We're so honored to have you, and shout out to Groover for connecting us with you.
Yes.
So glad
Oh my
we could
gosh.
find each other there. And let's just start off. Tell the people a little bit about yourself.
Okay. So, I am from the Bronx, born and raised there, or born and raised there for like 5 years. Then I moved to I guess upstate New York, even though it's like 30 minutes away from where I originally lived. So I don't know if that would be upstate. I've been making music, I guess, for like 10 years under like a bunch of different like names and stuff like that. And yeah, I've just been going on the grind. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure. I also love MsChickenSandwich, by the way. That's so fun. I mean, when we saw it to review, we were like, oh, this has got to be a banger. Like, it's going to be something. So where
Right.
did you come up with that name?
Honestly, I wanted a name that would, like, when you would search it up, my stuff would show up at like the top of the search results. And honestly, it's kind of a reference to Aisha because that was her like Roblox name. So I'm just like, why not?
I love that. Okay, so you said your music making process is really interesting. Where does your music inspiration come from, and what's your process like?
A lot of it comes from Sophie and a lot of the PC music people. I just really like the way that like they're like I don't know how bubbly their music sort of sounds and like how like happy it sounds in general. So most of it comes from that, but a lot of it also comes from like some of the communities I'm in on SoundCloud. Like for instance, Novel is like a really big inspiration for a lot of the ethereal stuff I've been like trying to do. And a lot of it is just like very much inspired by like what my community is revolved around and everything. And yeah.
Yeah. We're big Sophie fans, 100 Gex fans, all of that. So you just got signed, right?
Yeah.
Congrats. So 1X.
I got signed to 1X Recordings. It's my friend's little like net label. It's not really like it's not really like a serious label, but like they help out with distribution and they do like compilations of a bunch of different artists like around my community. So I'd say in terms of like the community I'm in, it's like a pretty serious label, I'd say.
I mean, I was impressed. I live in Memphis and I saw your website and I was like, or the label's website, and I was like, oh, sweet. Because it's like Boiler Room inspired kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah. I love that. And you performed recently. When was that, by the way?
Oh, that was last Friday night. No, that was literally last Friday night. It was really fun. It was like one of the first performances I like ever did. This was at like this it's like it's sort of a venue, but it's basically the student center on my campus, and like literally everyone throws like the biggest parties there. And so basically I'm gonna give you all the lore. So like my campus basically threw a brat party during like one of the first weeks of campus, but no one really fucked with it because people was playing Love Sosa at the brat party, playing fucking like anything but brat. They played.
Wait, did no one approve the set list, or like what? How did that happen?
I don't know what the original intent of it was. I think they just wanted a brat themed party and not like a brat centralized party. So they contacted me.
Difference, I guess.
You have like the brat vibe. Do you want to like do it? And I'm like, of course. Why would I not? So I came up with the set list in like an hour, and then I spent like the entire week practicing for it, and it turned out great.
Wait, what's the set list? Or give us a little sample.
Oh my god, it's on my SoundCloud. It's literally on my SoundCloud like right now, like it's out.
Perfect. Drop the link.
Repost.
Yeah. It's really good. Oh my god, I can't type.
Well, I'm glad your campus, thinks you're brat approved. I mean, obviously you already were, but
Thank you.
MsChickenSandwich is brat.
MsChickenSandwich is brat. Y'all heard it here.
Exactly.
Okay, so you said you've worked under like a bunch of different names, bunch of different aliases for over a decade.
Yeah.
So what's been the most surprising just shift in your music journey?
I guess, like, okay, I used to be really into like lo-fi hip hop back in like 2016. And so like I did that for like a good year until like 2017. And then I just started doing like, I don't know, like rap beats for people at like my middle school. And then like I got into like vaporwave in like 2017 to 2018 and I started doing that. And then I just went into like more of like the rap scene going on in my town. And then I stopped doing that once COVID hit and I started doing hyperpop on a different alias for like a good year. And I stopped doing that because I got bored of it. And then I went into more like sort of like IDM sort of stuff like that for like, I don't know, a year. And then like I stopped doing it and now here I am.
Wow. I can definitely hear the like hip hop rap influences in your stuff, especially the one you did, the one you produced with Cortisa Star.
Yes, Cortisa Star. Yes.
Yeah, the bad as fuck. Yeah, that was so good.
Someone from my college, like okay, we met before, and we met again like I don't know, like a week later. I gave her my music Instagram, and she saw that Bad as Fuck was there, and she was like, "I love that song," and I'm like, "Yeah, I produced it," and she was like, "You produced it?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I produced it," and she was like, "Oh my god, that's my favorite song," and I'm like, "Oh my god."
Oh, that's so cool. Was
like,
that your first time like having your stuff recognized by a friend?
Yeah.
That's so cool.
Mm-hmm. It's so. It was like so like weird. Like I just came back from like smoking weed, right? And so I was just like I was coming back. I was like a little bit high, and I was just like, ooh. Like,
am I her now?
That's a great high experience, though. What do you mean?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm famous now. Great.
Yes.
Okay, so you live in New York currently, right?
Yeah.
So how does that influence your sound? Have you always lived there, or?
I've always like lived in New York. I mean, I'm from the Bronx. So I mean, I don't really listen to. I mean, I listen to some music that comes out of here, but I haven't really gone into like a lot of like the music scene in my sort of area because a lot of it is just like drill rap, and I'm not like really into drill rap that much. So
you like Ice Spice?
I mean, she went to my college, so
yeah. No, I was just curious. She's kind of polarizing, so
she's something.
He's something.
Wait, do you know her personally?
No.
Oh, okay. He said
no, I do not. No, I do not. It would be interesting. It would be interesting. Not in a bad way. Not in a bad Ice Spice. Not in a bad way. But like, you know what I mean?
Right. What kind of like rap sound do you like?
I like experimental rap. Like you know who NASCAR Aloe is? Well, I like some of his music. I like some of his music. Some of the beats he be using gives off a little bit of Sophie vibes, just a little bit. But I don't know. He's interesting. I like his music.
Okay, putting me on. You'll have to send me some.
Yeah.
Cool.
So, since you make your own music, you're a producer. What are some of the biggest obstacles you've faced as a film producer and DJ?
Well, a lot of it is like a lot of like producer block, I'd say. I've been having a lot of it recently, especially when like I've been doing commissions and stuff like that. Like this entire week I've just been like, oh my god, what would like sound good? You know what I mean? So I'm just like, oh my gosh, there's like a lot. I have like 5 beats I have to do.
Dang.
5 beats.
You're like, what is good music?
Like,
what is
right.
music?
What is music, guys?
Okay, let's talk about the Brat remix album.
Mm-hmm.
Have you listened to it?
I have. I have, and I think some of when I first like heard about like when they released the track list of like all the artists and stuff, I thought it was very interesting at first, and I was like, what is this? What is this? And then I listened to it, and I'm like, okay, this is good. This is good. This is good.
Yeah. I was
like the So I remix with AG cooking it. It's too good.
I know.
It's too good.
I really love Shy Girl. The Julian Casablancas. That was a really good collab. I was not expecting.
Yeah.
It was.
It surprised me in a way, but like I loved it.
Yeah. Okay, so what are you listening to currently? Like, is there a specific artist or an album or a song?
I've been listening to a lot of Imogen Heap. I've been listening to a lot of her recently. I've been listening to this SoundCloud artist by the name of Awe or Y Awe, and they're like a part of this what's it called? They're a part of this like big collective of artists where it's like they make 15-second songs of like really beautiful like they call it micro compositions and stuff like that.
Oh, cool.
And it's really good. It's like really, really good. And I use that for like I guess some like inspiration anytime like I really need it or anything. And I've just been listening to, Sophie, AG, a little bit of like Dev Knots.
Yeah.
Their remixes are always really fun. And yeah.
That's interesting you said Imogen Heap though, because I love her, but also that's Ariana Grande's like one of her favorite artists.
Yeah.
Because of the way that she builds vocals into like an instrument. Mm-hmm. And I think it's so funny because I think she said her two biggest influences, Ariana, are like Imogen Heap and like Kristen Chenoweth. Wow. That tracks. Right. Absolutely tracks. But yeah, I go back and listen to Imogen quite a bit because she was so ahead of her time.
Right?
Yeah. Insane.
Yeah.
I love that you mentioned the SoundCloud supergroup. I really wish more people would do that. I mean, like, it's cool that they're on SoundCloud. Like, I need to discover them more, but I miss supergroups and like not even knowing.
I just want to like tell everyone about like all of this underground music because there are so many like gems that no one like knows because a lot of people just listen to their music on Spotify, but it's like, you know what I mean? Like if you really like just go into it, you'll find so much good music. It's crazy.
Yeah, we've been building our SoundCloud community, especially DJs and stuff like that, where it's like sets that are recorded. It's just like some of the most talented people that you would never hear unless you're like looking for it,
Right. Yeah.
Okay, if you could collab with any artist, dead or alive, who would it be?
Okay, that's an interesting question because I have a lot. I have a lot of people that I want to collab with. Okay, so one, I want to collab with Chase Icon. That would be so fun. Icon would be so fun. I want to collab with CC Natalie and Jade Nicole. They're like sort of underground, sort of kinda, but who knows? And if she was alive, I would have loved to collab with Sophie.
Yeah.
I want to collab with what's her name? Oh my god! Don't tell me I forgot her name. She made that one song with Barely Human. I forgot who.
Now I have to look.
Oh my god! I forgot who. Don't tell me I forgot. Tower Yummy.
Ooh.
Tower Yummy would be interesting. Good. I've been trying to collab with Barely Human for a year.
Really?
Ever since Sassy Scene came out, I've been trying to collab with them for years.
Wow.
How do you go about that?
You just like email them. I don't know. Whenever I see an email on their fucking Instagram, I'm just like, let me just fucking send it and see how it goes.
That's fair,
Yeah.
Shoot.
All right.
That's how the Cochisa thing happened.
Oh, really? Just a little email?
Yeah.
You heard it here first. Don't be afraid to send an email. Send an email a day and just watch your life change.
Exactly.
All right. It's time to play this or that.
Ooh, okay.
Actually, I'm not going to do the banners because that took up a lot of the screen. Okay. The first one, Sophie or Skrillex? But I feel like I already know the answer.
Sophie.
Absolutely. I agree. Although the last Skrillex album was pretty good. I'm not going to lie.
I haven't listened to it yet.
All right. I'll send it to you later. I have to find the name of it. I feel like when he's not like trying super hard, it's not bad. Quest for Fire. That's what it is.
Mm-hmm.
23. Okay.
Okay, next, Charlie XCX or Kim Petras?
Charlie XCX.
I agree. Also, Kim Petras, though, the Halloween albums are great.
I don't really listen to her that much. I listened to her once when she collabed with my friend Eliotto.
Whoa.
Mm-hmm.
That's
back when like the Sugar Crush song was like fucking taking over. It was crazy.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, 100 Gex or Dorian Electra?
That's fucking hard. That's hard.
That is hard.
Can I pick both?
This or that.
100 Gex.
Slay. I saw them last year.
Oh my god.
So good. They opened with Sicko Mode and then they transitioned that into Dumbest Girl Alive. It was great. Like, what an intro. Ugh.
It is an amazing intro.
Yeah.
Okay, Jamie XX or AG Cook? Hard hitters.
Jamie XX.
Slay. Same. Have you heard that new album?
I need to listen to. I said I was going to listen to it this week, but I haven't yet. But I need to.
You have to immediately. You have to. I honestly would recommend laying down. It's like the trippiest, like just most. It's a whole world building experience. It's so good. I love that man so much.
Mm-hmm.
Far Nearer is one of my favorite songs, like in general. But I do love A.G. Cook. His Britpop was really, really good.
Yeah.
And then anytime he's on Boiler Room, I really like everything he does. All right, we're getting into some pop girlies. Sabrina Carpenter or Ariana Grande?
Ariana Grande.
Do you listen to Sabrina Carpenter at all? What's the vibe?
Girl, the only thing I've heard from her is from when she did Girl Meets World.
Wait, what?
Whoa.
I have not listened to Espresso. I don't know
how you
actively not heard it. I feel like it's hitting me in the face every day.
Literally. That's so funny. Okay, last one. Rico Nasty or Doja Cat?
Rico Nasty.
Ooh. Same. Wow, I feel like we had all the same answers. So you passed. No, just kidding.
Yay. Oh my god.
You passed this.
Great. Okay, so you are working on an album, or it's almost done, right?
It's an EP, yeah.
Okay. What can we expect to hear on it? What is it going to sound like?
Ooh, it's going to sound it's going to be very, like, in your face. It's going to be very in your face, you know what I mean?
Okay.
And actually, wait, the physicals are done.
Yay!
The physicals are done. Wait, no. The physicals are here. The physicals are done.
Wait.
Behind the track
that is
list.
so cute.
Yeah.
I'm going to show the ones that are already out.
Perfect.
Stop, I love that.
To the front again. Oh my god. Yay. What's it called?
What?
What is it called?
What, the EP?
Yeah.
MSCS.
Yay. That is so cute.
Yes.
Oh, that's exciting.
Mm-hmm.
Yay.
Okay, so we're wrapping up. Just drop where we can find you, plug any of your accounts.
Okay. Well, I'm literally MsChickenSandwich with an extra H, I guess, on like everything except YouTube and Twitter, which is YouTube is MsChickenSandwich Vivo, and then Twitter is MSCS Music because you can't do MsChickenSandwich. It's apparently more than 14 characters or some shit.
Oh.
I don't know. Pissing me off.
Wow.
And MsChickenSandwich.com is a real website, you guys. It's a real fucking website, and I love it so much.
Yeah, I love that you were able to get that. I feel like that would have been claimed.
It cost me it's $7 a year.
Oh.
Yeah, it's $7 a year.
That's amazing.
Nice. Awesome. Well, thank you so much for joining us.
Yes, thank you so much for having me.
Of course. Everybody go listen to the new EP when it comes out. Thanks for watching. Bye.
Bye.